please share some of that curry with me?
Huh? The plate that was held out in front of me was loaded with warm rice. And that smile. That's fine, but I don't even know your name, right? My name is Shinji Machida. I'm an office worker at a food corporation. I go to work at the same time and return home at the same time every day. It's the unchanging, mundane everyday life. Ugh, I feel so tired. So the week starts again from today. Good morning!
Good morning.
That's a new face. Oh, is that the person who just moved in next door? The other day, I saw that the moving company had just come into the place next door with tons of stuff. These days, we don't really go say hi to our neighbors who just moved in, so I didn't even know what sort of person had moved in. I don't really have any ties with my neighbors anyways. So as long as it's not some sort of dimwit or weirdo, it didn't really matter to me whoever the heck it was who had moved in. But if it's a beautiful person, I will be happy, of course. One day when I came home, my mother was there.
Welcome home, Shiji.
Geez, I told you to contact me when you came home.
Oh, is that so?
My mother is a very nosy person. Well, you could say she's quite the worrywart and visits regularly to do things like cleaning and cooking. If you play dumb, I'll be taking that key back from you.
If you, like, say, get a girlfriend or two, I'll give it back to you. Well, by the looks of this house, it certainly doesn't seem possible, though.
Oh, you're so noisy! And anyways, having two girlfriends would just be a nuisance.
All right, well, I've already gotten dinner ready, so I'll be leaving now. Make sure you eat properly, okay?
Yeah, got it. I know very well that my mom is worried for me, but at this age, it's kinda embarrassing for me to say things like, thank you, even at age 27. The smell, it's curry. Well, let's get the rice served. Who could it be at this hour? Yes?
Good evening.
Is this the person who I saw this morning?
Wow, it's this smell.
Huh?
Could you please share some of that curry with me?
Come again?
My name is Ryo Komiya, the person from next door. I just got a whiff of this amazing fragrance coming from this place, and I couldn't hold back, so I took it upon myself to come here.
Ah! Well, this is a weirdo. Well, since I do have quite a lot of it, I guess it's fine to give a bit out. And I can't exactly treat a beautiful girl coldly when she's literally drooling in front of me. Oh, alright, just give me a second. I'll just prepare.
Thank you so very much. I'll go fetch my plates right now.
Huh? Oh, she's gone, just like a storm. I guess you could also say she's a bit like a dog. Soon enough, Kamiya-san appeared back in front of me with a plate filled with rice.
Please, put it here.
Oh, sure. It's the first time I've seen someone in front of me appear so delighted just holding a plate of curry. Okay, here you go.
Thank you so much. I'll eat it up happily.
She may be strange, but she's definitely pretty. Still a weirdo, though. While leaving home the next day, I bumped into my neighbor again.
Machida-san, good morning. Thank you for the curry from yesterday. It was really delicious.
That's good to hear. That smile is really cute. She really likes curry that much, huh? I'll share some more with you next time.
Is that really fine with you? Thank you so much.
Alright, the next time I have a day off, I'll try making curry. So on the next day off I had, slightly anticipating that Kamiya-san would come by again, I devoted myself to making curry. If you add the secret ingredient here… it's a bit different compared to what my mom made. But I think the taste is kind of okay. Well, having said that, I still made way too much. Maybe this time I should be the one taking it over next door. Ah, it's Kamiya-san in her room wear. That sort of clothing suits her too. Hello, good evening.
Machida-san, this smell, could it be curry?
Yes, I made slightly too much, so I decided I would share a bit with you.
Wow, thank you so much. I'll take it gladly.
Alright, well, I'll be off then. Huh? Compared to last time, she doesn't seem as delighted as before. Could it be the fact that curry isn't her absolute favorite food after all? Maybe last time she was simply very hungry and decided to come over suddenly. If that's the case, then maybe I was being a bit too forceful this time? Sometime later, my mom came over to my place again to clean up. Mom, you're here again?
You must be lonely without a girlfriend, right? Even if that's the case, don't use your mother to ease your loneliness. Well, having that said, I'm making curry again, so give me a hand this time.
Yeah, fine. The curry that my mom makes is a masterpiece, a work of art. It was completely different to the one I made the other day. It had me perplexed to the point where I wondered what sort of magic she had casted upon it to make it come out tasting so delicious.
Alright, just a little simmer and it'll be done.
Who could it be? Yes, wait, Kamoya-san!
Wow! As expected, it's this smell. Could you share some of it with me again, please? I'll pay you this time. Wow, it's a girl. Oh no, Shinji. If you had a girl like this, you should have let me know sooner.
Wait, Mom, it's not like that!
Komiya-san, if it's alright with you, please come over and eat together with Shinji. I'll give you all the second helpings you want.
Wait, Mom, what are you saying?
So, is it alright if you fill my plate up like heaps and heaps and heaps?
And Kamiya-san is just leaning forward and accepting it?
Of course. Well, I'll leave you two youngsters on your own then.
What? And she left whilst leaving a huge misunderstanding? Anyways, should we go eat some curry now?
Yes, I'll be in your care.
Let's eat!
It's definitely this taste.
This girl, could it be? In the past, have you been to that curry place in Jimbaucho?
Yes, because I loved books, I often went to Junbocho to get hold of old books. At that time, I came across the most exquisite curry place and went to eat there 3 times a week.
3 times a week? You liked it that much?
But that place closed down like 2 years ago. That's why from then on, I've continued to search for that same flavor. And then, from the place next to me came the smell of the curry from my memories. And then I found myself coming over and asking you to share some with me.
As I expected. That was probably my mother's restaurant.
What?
My mother had always run a curry restaurant in Jimbaucho. But 2 years ago, when my father reached retirement age, the restaurant closed at the same time.
Wow! So that was the curry restaurant which I visited back then! It's amazing, amazing! The god of curry has smiled fondly upon me!
Ah, is that so? So it's not curry in general, but it's my mother's curry in particular which you loved, huh? Sorry about forcing the curry I made upon you the other day.
No, it's fine! It was delicious!
I'm really happy to hear you say that. When I talked about Kamiya-san to my mother, she came over to make curry every week, as if it became a ritual. She looked so happy that she made extra portions each time.
Mom is a Cupid, right?
She's getting all overexcited again on her own, although I already told her we're not in that sort of relationship. Rather than eating alone, food tastes better when eaten together. That's why Kamiya-san and I began eating together regularly every week.
Today's curry is the absolute best too! I'm in literal heaven right now!
She really seems to be enjoying the food. Speaking of which, you're still going about those hunts for first edition books, right?
Yes, because it seems like the first edition I've always wanted is out. I thought that sometime around next week, I would go take a stroll to look for it.
There's a bookstore which has tons of first editions in there. It's somewhere in the back alley. Did you know that?
I probably have never heard about it. Thanks for letting me know.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yes.
It's fun talking to Kamiya-san. I wish we could be together more. But starting from the week after, my mother stopped coming over to my place. It seemed like she had gone over to tend to my grandparents who were living in the countryside.
I can't come back for the time being, but keep doing your best. Good luck!
Just from my mom's messages online, I can picture her winking face. It came again.
I'll send you that recipe for the curry of memories, so be sure to win that girl's stomach over.
If I managed to recreate my mom's curry successfully, would Kamiya-san come over to eat at my place again? Alright, I'll try my best. From then on, for the sake of recreating the flavor of my mom's curry, I engrossed myself in curry-making practice. Every meal was curry, but I didn't have a problem with that. If Kamiya-san comes over to eat with me again, no matter how hard things get, I'll do my best. This is all for the sake of Kamiya-san's smile. Huh? Could it be that I really do like her?
Huh? Machida-san, it's curry again today? Lately, I've been smelling curry every day. Could it be that he's practicing? I really wonder what sort of flavor it'll turn out to be. But I'm not being invited, so I can't just randomly turn up. I can't use the excuse of asking him to share that curry of memories with me. I really do want to eat it though.
Huh? This is coming out pretty good. This is the best I've made so far. If it's this good, then maybe Kamiya-san might enjoy it too. I'm feeling nervous, but let's try inviting her. I gathered up the courage and decided to invite Kamiya-san over to my place. How is it? Does it suit your taste?
I'll be eating up now. Yes! It's absolutely delicious! Oh, to have such beautiful curry made for me next door. I'm so glad that I moved in here.
Haha, Kamiya-san, it's fine. You can stop here with the flattery.
Eh?
No matter how hard I try, I can't achieve the taste that my mom created. Up till now, I think this is the best I've done. But I know that it's not that taste. I can't perfectly recreate it after all. Even though I knew that in my heart, the reason why I invited her over was simply because I wanted to eat in her company. I was attracted to her.
I really like your curry, Machida-san.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
Your mother's curry is an absolute masterpiece. But I think your curry is even more delicious.
You're going overboard on the compliments.
I truly mean it. There's no way that the curry that the person I like made for me can't be delicious.
What? The person she likes?
More than curry, more than any person, I like you, Machida-san.
Lately, while singing about Kamiya-san, I've been practicing my curry-making skills. I also like you, Kamiya-san. Could you please be my girlfriend?
Yes, with pleasure. Oh shoot, I feel so happy that tears could burst from my eyes at any minute.
Oh, and as a secret ingredient, I added love into that curry. Did it reach you?
Of course. Oh, so that's why it was so delicious.
Several years later, a certain curry restaurant became famous in Jimbauchu. There were endless queues of dinners waiting outside every single day. It appears that there was a beautiful poster girl in that restaurant too.
I was really shocked when you announced that you were quitting your old job. But I'm really glad that this place grew as big as it did.
That's all thanks to you, Rio. Right, fruit prep is all ready for today. Once everything gets sold, let's call it a day, shall we?
At night, please eat me up too, okay?
Well, you can feel free to do it so even now, though.
Yeah.